Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Amir bin Abdul Razak. My metric number is A21A2620. I want to present about fundamental of management. First, introduction. Nowadays, many people to run a business to make a living, but unfortunately, because of their lack of management abilities, many business owners are facing insolvency and unsteady cash flow in the firm. So, business owners should be aware of a familiar with the basic administrative approach to management. I would like to choose about Henry Fayol because Henry Fayol was a French engineer and business thinker. He began his career in the field of metallurgy and coal when he was 19 years old. As a result of the foregoing, he was promoted to mining manager at the age of 25. 2. A brief explanation of the approach. In the subject of a scientific organization of work, Fayol was influenced by Frederick Taylor's thesis, which arose in the second stage of the Industrial Revolution. Henry Fayol constructed an administrative model based on a positive methodology that centered on seeing facts, having experience, and ascertaining norms. Classical management theory is basic and based of the ancient belief that employees only need economy and physical. This classical management theory support labor centralization, centralist leadership, and profit maximization. Henry Fayol administrative management theory was developed after looking at life perceived at management failure. Fayol's 14 principles of management were inspired by the relative of his day-by-day management, seeing what worked and what did not. The principles are among the oldest examples of approaching management and as profession, imposition administrative rather than technique skill. First, division of work. 2. Authority. 3. Discipline. 4. Unity of command. 5. Unity of direction. 6. Subordination of individual to general interest. 7. Remuneration. 8. Centralization. 9. Scale chain. 10. Order. 11. Equity. 12. Stability of tenure of personnel. 13. Initiative. Last, esprit de corps. While Fayol 14 principles focus on the fine point of day-to-day management, his 5 functions of management offer a broad overview of how managers should spend the time. Planning. They need to assess the future and make provision for it. 2. Organizing, laying out line of authority and responsibility for employees. 3. Commanding, getting the most from people. 4. Coordinating, in the well-coordinated organization, department know their responsibility, the need of their team, and their obligation to them. Controlling, continually checking the role, planning, and process are working as well as they should be. Viewpoint about the approach in today's context and relate examples. First, Fayol was writing almost 100 years ago, as evident by the vocabulary he employed. Without the contribution of the pioneers such as Fayol's right then year when we would probably to teaching industrial engineering, sociology, economy, or possibly agronomics to those who want to manage. To do so would be to revert to the 19th century when technical knowledge ruled supreme as a path to managerial responsibility. Second, if you look closely, you will notice that many of Fayyo's comments are still current and pertinent. Like the five function highlight the importance of funds planning and being adaptive in the face of changing market conditions. Fayyo was among the first to grasp the management is a never-ending process. Third, a modern manager is one who is respect for their principles, leads by examples, take the time to get to know their people and provide them with the necessary training. And the fact that they have persisted demonstrates how successfully FIRE's principle function. Fourth, FIRE argued that managerial techniques were the most important factor in organizational predictability and efficiency. Fire five management functions: planning, organizing, staffing, and controlling are strikingly comparable to modern management activities. Lastly, many of Fire's practices are still in use in the workplace today. To win in today's competitive environment, the new manager in a digital age must acquire the most recent leadership and management skills.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Muhammad JAZLIE bin JASMI. My matrix number is A21-82587. Today I will present about advantage and disadvantage about Henry Fayyo's and conclusions. Advantage and disadvantage Henry Fayyo. Henry Fayyo's initiative principle brings a lot of ideas and ways to make the organization more advanced. An employer at all levels can voice their opinion in various ways to make sure that day by day their company will achieve a better result. For example, many companies do support their workers' ideas by talking that idea and planning it is will bring goods and improve in terms of quality, quantity, and many more with full support from the management. The drawback of Henry Fayyo's theory of management and administration is that these theories focus more on authorities and democracies. This situation can cause stress to employers and even unable to achieve organizational objectives. Conclusions. In conclusions, all the general administrative approach to management was important for the approach in today's context. Lastly, this is proven that the objective of management theories focus on the effective and efficient administration of resources in order to return best talent and survive in the dynamic environments by utilizing the methods and style that is in the best of organization interest. That's all. Thank you.